What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Career Mode, episode number 137. And we start today's episode off with a look at the squad report. Of course, the transfer window slammed shut in the last episode, so with that in mind, this is the final squad we'll have for the rest of the season. And with Sunderland currently sitting in 19th place in the league, it doesn't really fill me with much confidence to see that not a lot of the players are on 80 or above. Some are very low 70s, some are even 60s, and I think we've also got players in the low 50s. So really this squad does not fill me with much confidence whatsoever. But we've done the best business we can. We've signed Lamine JJ, we've signed Andros Townsend, we've signed Jethro Williams, we've made some big money signings, we splashed the cash. Will it be enough to keep Sunderland up, or will we have to return to the Championship and bring them up at the first time of asking next season? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that was the squad report, and this is what the squad looks like. I'm playing a 4-3-3 holding. That is my favourite formation on the game. And, you know, some players, obviously, you know, the back line doesn't look too badly. Phil Bardsley isn't very good, but other than that, the back line looks good. The midfield is the main worry, really. No real quality players. Quevelier, how you pronounce that, is pretty decent. But other than that, the midfield is really poor. The central midfield area is just terrible, really. We're going to need to work on that in the summer. But the front three looks quite deadly. And, of course, Townsend and JJ should be running right with their pace. So you know, I'm confident. I've got my fingers crossed right now. I'm confident we can keep Sunderland up. It's going to be a big ask, but I'm confident we can do it, especially because we're playing on Legendary. We'll have to wait and see. But we had a couple of international friendlies as we gear up for Russia 2018 at the end of the season with South Korea. The first one was against Colombia, I think it was, which we won 2-1. And the second one was at home to Chile, which we also went ahead and won. I think it was 1-0 in this game. Yes, it was Kim Shin-wook with the goal. And yeah, 2 friendlies, 2 wins for South Korea, looking pretty positive. But here we see us taking on Manchester City. I think this is the second game of the season for us with Sunderland. Away at the Etihad Stadium, so we would of course be fearing the worst coming into this game, really expecting to get pile-drived over by Manchester City. And from start to finish, it was all Manchester City, I'm not going to lie. Javi Garcia found Pato here. Alexandre Pato down the left-hand side, swings the ball into the far post, and Simon Mignolet pulls off a fantastic save before Dede gets the ball away. Fantastic piece of defending there, and we managed to keep ourselves in the game there, 0-0. But once again, so close here. I think it was Ardur Turan who had 2 attempts at goal. First one hit the post and then put the ball wide. Somehow we survived. With a few minutes to go, we had the chance to win it. JJ going up for the header. What a fantastic save by Joe Hart. It was basically our first chance and only chance of the game. And we almost stole away with 3 points in the 90th minute, but we didn't. And would we rue to miss the chance? Because here came Manchester City on the break in the 90th minute. Scott Sinclair, 2-on-2 here. Sinclair goes through on goal and puts the ball into the side of the net. My heart was racing at that moment. I thought Sinclair was going to win it for City, but instead the game finished 0-0. It's a valuable point away at the Etihad. We got pile-drived all game, so the fact we managed to go away with a point is amazing. And 3 games played, 0 goals conceded. So yeah, that's very, very nice indeed. But I also decided to hire a scout. I thought for the rest of the season, may as well try and pick up some average players for a very average squad. And yeah, we'll see what he can do. But here you say, sorry if my voice doesn't sound very good, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. But here you see us take on Birmingham City in the FA Cup. We of course saw off Reading. It was our first game in charge of Sunderland as Sunderland manager against Reading, which we won 1-0. So we went through to the next round with that win. We'd take on Birmingham at the Stadium of Light, and we had a very strong side in this game. And JJ found, I can't pronounce this guy's name, I think it's Quevelier. But yeah, I was really annoyed here because you need luck at the bottom, you know, you really do. And I didn't get the luck there. JJ puts the ball into the back of the net, and then the referee blows up for a penalty. That was so annoying. But yeah, penalty to Sunderland. Was really annoyed that the goal didn't get given. But JJ steps up against Jack Butland, and what a fantastic penalty by JJ. First goal for the club, and yeah, our number 9. I am sure this guy is going to keep us up. He's just a complete, utter animal. Love JJ. So 1-0 to Sunderland at this stage. And here you see Jack Colback playing a great ball through to Welker, who goes down the right-hand side here against his man. I got a bit lucky. The ball came back to him, and yeah, that's 2 stages of luck there. One piece of bad luck when we didn't get the goal given, had to take a penalty, and 1 piece of good luck when that ball looked like it was going to be easily cleared, and the ball came back to Welker. So 2-0 to Sunderland, the final score. Through to the next round, the FA Cup, and a good cup run is exactly what we need to get the confidence back in this team, get the morale improved, and push on to keep us up come the end of the season. But straight after that game, our scout arrived and was ready to scout the country. So we're going to send him on a duty for England for 9 months, see who we can pick up. And yeah, like I said, hopefully he can pick us up some pretty decent players for the rest of the season. And we'll have to wait and see. But we took on Hull in this game. Hull currently sitting bottom with just 9 points. You would have seen the league table in the last episode, I think. Hull sitting bottom with just 9 points. This really was a relegation 6-pointer. If Hull win this game, they could really kick on with their season. But if we win it, we could push away and really start to catch up with the teams above us. But like I say, you need some luck at the bottom. And quite frankly, this game, we didn't look like we were going to get much. Cameron Stewart plays the ball down to the right-hand side against Prostwitz. And I was really annoyed about this one, to be honest, because he wasn't even near the ball when Sebastian Coates was tugging his shirt. And it wasn't even that much of a tug, you know what I mean? He wasn't going down ground or anything. He was just sort of gaining a little bit of pace on him. I don't think that was a penalty myself. It was given. Didn't get much luck for that one. Sonny Aluko stepped up for Hull City and ended up putting the ball over the bar. So we may not have got luck for the penalty decision, but we did for the penalty. Terrible penalty, but it was all Hull in the first half. They were dominating. They really were. Matty Fright here plays the ball out wide. Once again we escape, but the header comes in. Minole makes a great save and Aluko hits the post. How unlucky for Hull. They were dominating in the first half, and straight from kickoff in the second half, Cameron Stewart goes down the right hand side. Once again it's against Sebastian Coates, and this time I had no complaints about the penalty. Definite penalty. Thought Coates was going to get sent off, but he wasn't. He remained on the field. Aluko missed the first penalty in the first half, and like I say, you need a bit of luck down the bottom, and we certainly got it in this game. 2 penalties for Hull. Both of them missed. Aluko also missed an open goal when he hit the post. We were getting the luck in this game. And in the 67th minute, Jack Colback found Andros Townsend. Townsend played the ball into Lamine JJ. JJ with a Ronaldo chop, cuts inside, smashes the ball into the back of the net. The goalkeeper really should have done better. He didn't, but JJ made it 1-0 to Sunderland. A priceless goal in this battle to stay in this division. And we were 1-0 up against Hull, looking doomed at this rate, Hull City. They gave the ball away here. This is a nice back heel by Colback. Townsend plays an incredible ball to JJ. What a great touch to get past his man. The half volley just goes wide. The final score is 2-0 to Sunderland. I actually missed the goal in the 90th minute, so sorry about that. It was a simple header really, but yeah, 2-0 to Sunderland, and yeah, a fantastic result for us against Hull City. But yeah, the goal, to be honest, was really simple. It was just a simple header by JJ into the back of the net. So yeah, 2-0 Sunderland, and this is what it means for the league table. You see, of course, the top of the table means nothing to us, really. But down at the bottom, we stay in 19th place. However, we are on the same amount of points with both Swansea and Southampton, who are only ahead of us on a goal difference. So we've caught up with them pretty nicely. And yeah, Hull City look doomed, don't they? But here is a squad report as we enter February or March. March, I think it is. Yeah, March. As we enter March, here's a squad report. And like I say, it's such a bad squad. It really is. There's some awful players in this squad. But there are some good ones, obviously, JJ, Johnson, Townsend, Willems. You know, there are some really decent players in this squad, but there are some absolutely atrocious players, and we really do need a central midfielder, and in the summer I'll have to pick up one. Shikushi is definitely my primary summer transfer target, so yeah, we'll have to make do for the time being, but like I said, to be honest, it's a really poor squad. But the next and final game of the episode is against Aston Villa. We go to Villa Park to take them on, and Villa currently sitting in 7th place in the league in this season as we take on Aston Villa. So I felt very pessimistic, but we're yet to lose a game. We're yet to concede a goal as Sunderland manager. But here you see us get a giant throw in with Jethro Willems. Why did I sign him? For the giant throw in trait. And I've scored some goals from direct throw-ins, but I have never scored a goal where the goalkeeper actually carried the ball into his own goal. That was embarrassing by Guillermo Ochoa, and as you can watch on the instant replay, Ochoa claims the ball. JJ, look at him fly in there, basically headbutt him over the line, and as you can see, the ball has crossed the line, the goal is given. So that is exactly why I signed Willems, that is exactly why I signed JJ. 1-0 to Sunderland, but with 20 minutes to go, we gave the ball away here. Mark Albrighton picks the ball up, crosses the ball in, and it's a great header by Carufas. It hits the bar, but like I say, you need luck at the bottom, and when it hits the bar, the ball goes straight back to Carufas, doesn't it? We didn't get any luck there, and it makes it 1-1 to, I was going to say 1-1 to Aston Villa, 1-1 in this game against Aston Villa. But here you see Jack Cole back down left hand side, crosses the ball in, and JJ's header, Guillermo Ochoa makes up for that bad piece of goalkeeping that cost him the goal. Fantastic save by the Mexican, and from that corner, JJ's header is cleared off the line. Nothing was falling for us in the second half, but here you see Wyman pick up the ball here, and it was a stupid challenge by me. I lunged in with with Quevalier. He got a straight red card. It was a definite red card, and I was really disappointed with myself there. Didn't keep the composure, and in injury time, you knew it was going to happen, didn't you? Mark Albrighton picks up the ball, plays a fantastic ball through to Andres Wyman, and he puts the ball past Mignolet. It's our first loss of the season. As always, guys, a big thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you could leave a like, that really does help my channel out. It's much appreciated, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.